So for a triangle, our area formula is going to be base times height divided by 2. And this is actually the same formula as what we have for a rectangle, except we're dividing it by 2. Length times height, length times width, base times height, all of it divided by 2 is your triangle formula. So looking at our first example here, sometimes I get the question of, well, which one's the base? Is it the 5 or is it the 6? Your base is always going to have a height coming straight out of it if it's not a right triangle. So my formula, I always start by writing it out. Base times height divided by 2. My base is 6, height is 4, divide by 2. 6 times 4 is 24. Divide that by 2 to get your area of 12 centimeters squared. Now looking at our second example, here base and height doesn't matter. This one could be your base and this could be your height if you're looking at it like this, where this was your 5 and your 12 and your 13. Or as it's laid out now, the bottom could actually be your base and this could be the height. It doesn't matter because in our area formula, we're multiplying the two together. And before when I mentioned that this is the same as a rectangle, but dividing by 2, the reason for that is because if I were to close this off, I can now see that it does make up half of a rectangle. So we just take the regular formula that we would see here, if this was a rectangle, 5 times 12, but for a triangle we're taking half of it, and then that's why we divide by the 2. So to finish this off, I have 5 times 12, and then I'll be dividing by 2. I know that 5 times 12 is 60. And so my area is 30 millimeters squared.